Welcome back to another episode of One Life Excellence. And in this video, I want to talk with you about your current situation and your ideal situation, where you want to be in a couple of weeks, months, or years. So let's dive into the current situation. What do I mean with that? Well, it has to do with you, where you are at this very moment in your life. So here, you're going to write down what is your job? What do you do for a living? Which habits do you have? Let's say you binge watch every single day for 1 or 2 hours. Is that a habit that you have? Is that what you do every single day? Or let's say you work out. How many times do you work out? So on the left side, and this is kind of an assignment that I'm going to give you, that you should do to get closer to your ideal situation. So really do that homework. So write down on the left side your current situation, everything what you do in your life, let's say even where you live, right? Which language do you speak? What you eat every single day. Write that down so you have it once in your lifetime here. You have it on a piece of paper and you can actually see yourself, okay, that's me. This is what I do every single day. These are my habits. This is like on a regular basis, I do this and that. Let's say you wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Write that down here, all right? And if there's another day you wake up at 10, write it down too. It's very important that you write it down and that you can see it with your own eyes, what is actually going on in your life. Now we come to the ideal situation. On the right side here, you're going to write down how you see your ideal situation. And let's say you say, okay, actually I would like to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So write that down. Then you say, at the moment I live in an apartment, for example, right? And I would like to live in a house. Then you're going to write that down too. But listen to this one here. Don't write, I would love to be in a house, or I would love to have a house. Here it is very important that you write in the present tense and that you already have it. So you're going to write, let's say if you want a new house, you say, I have a house. And then be more concrete. You have to be specific. Where should that house be? So write down, I have a house, and let's say you want to be in Spain. I have a house in Spain. Okay, a little bit more. Be more specific with that. I have a house in Spain, very close to the sea. And even more, with a huge garden, with a nice tree. And in the house, I have, let's say, a gym. Or I have a huge living room. I have 3 bedrooms. Be very specific. And while you write that down, everything, right? All these new habits, your whole new ideal situations, while you write everything down in the present tense, I want that you imagine it, that you picture everything. Because when you start to write down, I have a house in Spain, very close to the sea, and you picture it, you are creating it. You are the creator of your life. When you create that, everything is going to happen. The goals that you aspire and you, where you are right now, you will get closer to each other. You're moving to each other. And then it's going to happen. You're going to realize your dreams. But first and foremost, you have to write that down, what you actually are looking for in the present tense. So when you wrote down your current situation, and then after that, you wrote down your ideal situation, as I explained to you how, then you have to compare each other, and then you're going to ask yourself, how am I going to reach my ideal situation? So let's say here's written you wake up at 7 o'clock every day, and here it's written you wake up at 6 o'clock every day. Ask yourself, what do I have to do to get to that point that I can easily wake up at 6? Do you have to go to bed a little bit earlier? Or is there anything else what I can do? And so on. And you do that with each single step. Like your work, your current work. If you think now, okay, I want to be my own business owner, right? What do you have to do for that? And continue like that. If you see with your own eyes everything, your current situation and your ideal situation, your mind will start to go. It's going to roll, right? You're going to be in the mood. You're going to see, wow, okay, actually I can see there, I can change something here. I can move a little bit. I can, instead of doing this every single day, I could do that. And instead of doing this alone, I could ask someone to help me so I can reach that. You will create ideas, you will make connections and combine and link a couple of activities so you reach your ideal situation. This was very short, I know. Actually, I could go much deeper in that, but I want that you get started. I want that you become an action taker and that you put your mind into that. What is actually going on? That you have the reins in your hands and that you say, this is my life. I decide. I'm the creator of my life. I know I'm able to do it. I know I have the capacity to do everything that I want to do in my life. You, my friend, can reach everything that you're looking for. But you have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined. And you have to know what you are after. You can reach it. So, I hope this helps and see you in the next episode.